Hey, what's going on, guys? Killer D here with another Bleach More Souls video, and today I'm gonna go over the patch notes that came out yesterday. I meant to do it yesterday, but I just got like super exhausted from work, so I wasn't able to do it. I did a Grim Joust summoning video as well, but I'm gonna drop that later on today. I'm gonna do that giveaway. I'm gonna try to work on it today, and then I'm also gonna include an extra person, so it's gonna be 4 instead of 3. It's gonna be 25, 15, 10. 25, 20, 15, 10. Yes. So. And from what I remember, I'm going to look over the comment section again. I saw 12 people who actually did what I told them to do to be in the giveaway. So that's good for you guys. You know, an extra person going to be able to get it. So let's get right into the patch notes, guys. So the squad donation limit has been increased. That's great because for those who already hit their max or are close to hitting their max, they increased it so that we can get more squad donations and level up more stuff. So that's going to be great. New game mode, the Battle of the World of the Living is now available. Honestly, I checked it out on my account, my server on 1. It wasn't too great, to be honest. I was highly disappointed on it. But it says in the Battle of the World of the Living event, when each match is over, all Reapers who participated in the support will obtain Go tokens as rewards. Go tokens are like never used, and I don't see any point in using them. So I don't see why they put that. They should have put the new resource in there. The tech development tokens or whatever you guys want to call them, to research tokens. They should have put those in there. Because right now I don't know how to get them. If the one you supported won a match, you're going to be able to win. You have 3, and then if they lost, you get 2. So it really doesn't matter if you win or lose. You either get 2 or 3, which is not a big deal. Like if it was like you get 10 as to like 2, then yeah, it would be important. But it doesn't really matter as long as you just support somebody. That's all you're really going to want. They added a new feature called Tech Research. It's a pretty good feature, but it was poorly planned, so it's not going to be good right now. If I were you guys, I wouldn't invest any jades in that until they fix it. They're going to fix all these new things that they did. They always drop them like shitty, and then, you know, us players have to give them feedback because they didn't realize that it was shitty, or they know it was shitty, but they want to make us waste jade and money on them. Point is, don't waste any jades on these Tech Research. You're not going to get anything good. You have a really low chance. It's going to be available at VIP 12, and then after you clear Chapter 16, 1, which is when you unlock the V2 summon. They adjusted Urahara's passive skill. Honestly, it wasn't that bad to begin with. I think if they included everything that they added now with how it was before, it would have made Urahara even better. I would have liked it even better. He's definitely a lot more tankier character now, though. We renovated the transcend feature, which is great because that transcend feature was not good at all. I think I saw some players like say that they had like 12 pages in the transcend, and it's like, well, when's the max? Like if there was a certain max, then yeah, that would be great. But since they had no max, it was kind of like, dude, like this is a terrible system, you know? So they changed it to hone. I like where their head's at, but they made the hone system all bad. As always, like, you know, they make some things. We don't spend any resources on that either. And then they just a difficulty on extreme challenge. And I think that's about it for like any major things. So let's get right into it. Let's check out the Tech Research so you guys can see what it is. So we check over in the info box. So it says use jades and research manuals to conduct tech research. With tech research, you're going to be able to unlock characters, weapons for that characters, emblems, tomes for those specific characters. So basically, you're going to be able to get the resources needed to upgrade that character. I love that. I love that idea because as of right now, it's kind of hard to get like these tomes and emblems. Like for sure, you know, they're extremely rare to get. Really, like off the bat, they're way harder to get than anything else. And then you're going to need, 1 to get it to blue, you're going to need 2 to get it to purple, and then you're going to need 4 to get it to gold. So and then these resources are really, really hard to come by. So it's almost like, you know, thank you for this new feature because it's kind of hone in on what specific character, and then you can upgrade them or try to upgrade them to their max. So I like where their head is at, but the way they dropped it right now, it's not a good system right now. So it's going to cost 4,500 jades, which is quite a lot, to be honest. And then if you go over to Switch, you're going to be able to see the characters that you can choose. It looks like you're going to be able to pick every character that you own, even some limited characters, which is going to be nice. And then I don't see any UR characters like the limited banner ones. Oh yeah, there are Yami or Yama. So some of them are there. They're probably going to add them later on. And then if we look at the info, it's going to say what you can get. So you have a chance to get the full character, but it's super low percentage. A chance to get Grimjaw's weapon, super low percentage. And then these are the things I was talking about. You can get the Hakuda Tome, the Auricity of the Wind, these are going to be very hard to come by. I mean, you can get them in Kenpachi's Con, you can get them in the shop, but it just takes so much grinding, and then there's so many characters that you're not going to be able to, like, it's going to take forever. Like I said, it's going to take 1 to just get it to blue. You're going to need 2 to get it to purple, 4 to get it to gold. So that, in total, you're going to need 7 tomes and 7 emblems to get a character's, like, those stats to gold. And then those stores refresh. It doesn't stay the same. They refresh their random things. So it's going to take so long to upgrade these. So that's why I was saying, like, I like that they put this new feature so you can kind of hone in on these characters' upgrade stuff, and you can get them, you can get the weapons, but the probability is so low. Like, they need to bring the probability up. They need to take some things out. You can get some shards, which is great. Weapon shards, which hopefully we can get another way of getting them. Soul Jades, which is an insane amount, to be honest. That's like almost 3 of those tech research. A random orange Warsaw, which is nice, because these are hard to come by as well. Soul Orbs are trash right now, so take those out. Awaken Essence are always good, so we can keep that. Luxury Soul Boxes are not good at all, so take that out. And everything else from down below, this Soul Stone right here, like, this is good because it boosts it up by 1,000. This only increases it by 10, so they can take everything from here to go down. All this other stuff is trash, which you're going to have a super high probability of getting because they're at 11-10%. So you're going to get these things that are trash, and you're going to get probably like one of these things that you actually need. So as of right now, don't waste any of your Jades on this because it's not good at all. Like, I'm not going to waste any of my Jades because that's like 2 multi-summons right there. I'm going to try to get all and there's hopefully there's a soul box coming up soon, and that's what I'm going to aim for next. But yeah, guys, like, I like where their head's at. They just need to improve this, and then it could be more, like, it could be better. For free-to-play players, it's going to be hard for you guys. You guys don't have that many Jades. You guys are going to, if you guys spend on this, you're not going to have Jades for summons and then soul boxes. So definitely don't summon on this. Wait until they fix it. They're going to fix it. Or go to the official Discord. Please put the suggestion box and just complain about it until they fix it. But let's go over to the honing system. Or actually, let's go over to Urahara, because I think that's what I'm going to see first. Yeah. So let's check over his passive, because they did revamp it. And I like what they did. So whenever Urahara receives damage, there's a 50% chance to proc Gigai. And then Gigai reduces the damage of incoming attacks by 65% when activated, which is huge. 65% is huge. You're cutting those attacks by half. Each activation reduces the probability of the skill by 10%. So that means you have 50% the first time you proc it. Second time, in order to proc it, it's going to be a 40% chance to do it. And then it just goes lower from then and there. Releasing a rage skill provides Urahara with a shield equal to a percentage of his total health. And then shield for all allies equal to 2% of Urahara's total health multiplied by the number of bleed effects on all enemies, which is nice. You're going to be able to give those shields. And then, so the percentage for him, his shield is going to be 14%, which is not bad. That's pretty decent. You're going to have a shield 14% of your total health. Health is going to be something that you can get super high, especially as a skill specialty character. You can get a lot higher than the attack specialty character, for instance. So that's not bad. They did take out the entanglement, which is something I wish they would have kept. It would have made this a lot better. So they made a more defensive character, but I still think they should have kept that entanglement. It would have made him super good. So let's go over to the home system so you guys can check that out. Let's go over Uryu because he's kind of like one of those characters I don't really care about too much. So this is the home system. You're going to need the character to 7-star to get it. Once you get it to 7-star, you can unlock it. And then if we look at the info box right here, these are going to be the stats that you're going to be able to get with these characters. So these are some good stuff that you can get, honestly, depending on the characters, depending on the stats I would want. But So if you waste 5, you're gonna get 6 random stats. They're random, so it's like this is all defensive character stats. I don't want these on Uryu. I'd probably want these on tank, like Kensei, Celaporo, Ukiora. I would want them on those, you know. So these are terrible stats for them, and then they're gonna be based off tiers. So green's gonna be the lowest of the low, tier 1. Blue is gonna be tier 2. Purple is gonna be tier 3. Orange is gonna be tier 4. And then red is going to be the best of the best. That's going to be the best you can get. You are going to be able to lock these things. But once you lock it, as you guys see down below, the shards to I guess randomize them again went up. So it doubled. So it went to 10. And then if you keep doing it, it's going to keep going higher and higher and higher. And then you're going to see that it's going to cost 30 to kind of narrow in on that one specific skill. Not worth it, to be honest. I'm not going to waste any shards on that because it's hard to come by. So why am I going to waste these on something like that, which it's not going to, it's going to give me a random stat. It's probably not going to give me anything that I want. So definitely don't spend any resources on this. They're probably going to make this better because this is not a good system as of right now. It would have been better if they, what I would have liked instead, what they can do is keep the 5, 10, 15 thing like that, but you have to spend it in order to unlock it. So what I mean by that is, so in order to get the first one, you got to spend 5 shards. To get the second one, you got to spend 10. To get the third one, you got to spend 15. I think that system would have been better. And then you can kind of, and then also if you can pick the specific one that you want to change, you know, it shouldn't have to be all of them randomized. You should be able to pick and choose which one you want just by itself. Because these shards are extremely hard to come by. It's not easy to come by in the game. So for free-to-play players, this is not going to be for you guys. It's a shitty system. So hopefully they fix this. I think that's about it for like the major updates. Nothing major there. Yeah, so tell me what you guys think about the update. Honestly, I like the tech research. I like the honing system. I like the idea, but they need to fix it in order for it to be better for free-to-play players. And for players overall, it's not, as of right now, I'm not depending anything on it until they fix this. Just like the Soul Orb, you know, it was a good concept. You know, you can change the specialty type on the War Souls to kind of get those extra stats. But it's such a low chance that nobody's going to spend their Awaken Essence and Soul Orbs on it. I'm going to wait till that gets fixed. Just like this, I'm going to wait till the tech research gets fixed, hone system gets fixed, so I can start working on these. Yeah, tell me what you guys think about it. If you like to give it a thumbs up. Or if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions about the update, please let me know. I'd love to hear your views on it because I honestly don't. I like it and then I don't like it. I'm going to like it more when they fix this. Hopefully like a month from now. And then, yeah, as always, guys, have a good one.